I'm trying to be prepared. Okay. So, my name is Emma Leviathan. Thank you for coming to my pick a card reading. I am live right now, or you're watching this pre-recorded. There's benefits to both. If you're watching it live, you can chat with me, which is a lot of fun in my opinion. You know, a little here, a little there during the readings. Keep us entertained. But if you're watching this later, that's okay too. Because then you can just click the description to pick which card you want. See, the live people, they gotta stay through the whole thing if they pick number 3. But if you pick number 3 during the pre-recorded, the thumbnails are in the bottom. Isn't that nice? I think that's nice. All right. So today's reading is going to be, what did they think about you the last time you saw them? I don't know who it is. I didn't get that far. But you might know who they are. Or you might not. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am also a demon, and Spirit is an old woman who smokes cigarettes and reads lots of Bibles. And I'm spying on God through this ghost lady because A, she's tired of being a ghost, stuck in purgatory. Same with me. And B, how else do you think she's gonna get those cigarettes, all right? She's addicted, and as a demon, of course, I would use her addictions to my advantage. Why wouldn't I? Anyway, are you ready? All right, let's get the cards out for you to pick from. Ooh, this looks better. Okay. And then we're gonna get some rocks. I've got, ooh, that's what came out today. All right. So pile 1 has this little rock here. Pile 2 has this little thing here. And pile 3 has this one. So you can pick card 1, 2, or 3. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. I'm positive. Just whatever you're feeling, you know, channel your energy. And either the card works with you or it doesn't. You make up your own story as I make up a story. It's a lot of fun, okay? I'm going to be doing person A and person B, who your person is and who you are, and then who your person is. And we'll just go from there till we figure out maybe what this person thought of you the last time you met them. And if it resonates with you, cool. If not, just have fun listening to the stories. It's a good time. All right, let's start. We have pile number 1. Let's get going. Oh, Spirit, what? Oh my God. Spirit, who is pile number 1? Are you there, Spirit? late. Wake up. Oh. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. You're grouchy. She's grouchy and hungry, is what she said. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Who? What? When? Where? Why? What did they think of you? Where? Who is person one? Oh, wake up, woman. That was your cue to shine. The Crow. Person number one's going through a transition, a rebirth, a change, getting signs from spirits, connecting to your higher self. Crows are interesting. They like shiny things. Most of us do, but we don't want to admit it. Very interesting. All right. Let's get to know Crow a little bit better. Let's get to know Crow a little bit better. Who is Crow? Who are you, Crow? A teacher. Or someone who mentors people. Someone who's gathered knowledge for a long time, Crow. What else you gotta say? All right. Teacher doesn't always see everything. Like, Crow likes to see the good in people, which often just stabs him in the back. But he's adventurous at the same time. You know, crows go and they migrate because they're birds. But yes, you can see the Hierophant here, which indicates a teacher. The moon was here, but it's in reverse. I don't even remember what it means in reverse, but I do know the moon indicates that they're not seeing everything fully. Then there, stabbed in the back. Are you gullible, Crow? Are you gullible? And then the Page of Swords. He's riding the waves, kind of going with the flow. He's learning as well as teaching. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, who's person number two? Who's person number two? Ooh. We've got the Dolphin, intelligent, social, empathetic. I almost read that as sociopath. Solving problems with ease, getting out with your friends. I mean, if the dolphin is a sociopath, Crow would be ripe pickings, though. So that's interesting. Dolphins are like playful, but they're super smart and they can be super deadly. All orcas can. So I don't know, maybe that's why sociopath kind of came into it. Because they're very charismatic. Everybody loves them, but they have a definite dark side. So more about dolphin. Tell me more about dolphin. Tell me more about dolphin. You know, it's interesting that you would say I'll tame that dolphin is because Crow is a teacher. And Crow has the urge to, you know, get people in line as a teacher. So that's very interesting. That would come up. We've got the Fool. The Four of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. Well, you've got a king and a queen there. Swords versus wands. Their logic is maybe, like, where their logic and their heart is misplaced. The wands go for the heart. They're very much an action card. And they're just like the heart, just like the cups. But the cups, their emotions, like, it's stronger emotion. And it's almost like manifestation. So the Queen of Wands is looking at the King of Swords, who's very, very logical. And you can see that. So Dolphin is in touch with both sides. Like, Dolphin understands both sides of logic and putting things into action and just, yeah, Dolphin understands. Okay. I don't know if Dolphin's great with their money. Like, they're learning about money, but they definitely, as a starting point, like, they're very in the beginning of their money levels, right? Yes, we are definitely talking about dolphins. The Knight of Cups is coming to break up the King and the Queen of Swords. You know, they're kind of bringing that passion in, okay? So Dolphin definitely is ready for passion. They're, you know, which is right in the middle. It's funny that the Knight would be right in the middle of the Queen and the King. They want a family life so badly that they may just rush into something, right? They may romanticize it too. They romanticize, like, this family and this home, and they're very much like, you know, dolphins are a pack animal. So, yeah. What is your relationship? Like, how did you get to know them? Where was this union brought from? I know, naughty, naughty dolphin. I don't know why. I think the crow's naughtier, going after shiny things. Like the crow probably definitely sees the dolphin as something shiny. Crows like shiny things. How do they know each other? Ooh. By chance. It's a fated chance. The Wheel of Fortune. Pick a fate. Any fate. With the Wheel of Fortune. You're speechless right now? Why is that? The 10 of Pentacles. The gang is all here. You know, I hear that a lot. I do. Suit of Wands, card number 10. Who will carry the burden in reverse? The Knight of Swords, ambition, quick thinking, drive to succeed. The Suit of Pentacles, or no, the Three of Pentacles. They work together to create perfection. Oh, wow. It feels like you were at a party when you met. Like, probably, like, yeah. Probably there was dancing. And you got to know each other and you were talking. What is this 10, though? What is this 10? Like, I think they were staring at each other, like really looking at each other. I'm a tattoo collector. I get them from all sorts of places. I just try to go to artists that I really feel inspired by. And so that's where I go. And it's just kind of like the place in my life where I'm at the time. Dark magic fantasy. Ooh. Yeah, this was definitely at a party. And you had to clean up something. Like you were both kind of helping out at the party. Interesting. Like, Crow was probably bumping into Dolphin and vice versa. Cleaning up. Like, you've got this. Look at them. They're all cleaning up. That's so sweet of them. They work together to create perfection. Huh. Yeah, so this was definitely some type of social gather. I do believe like it could have been a work thing, but it doesn't have to be. So there's that. Drives you crazy when it drives you guys crazy when I hide my tattoos, huh? Huh? Funny. All right. So let's get to it. How did they feel the last time they saw you? I don't know how many times you guys have like interacted at all. But this is for the last time they saw you. All right, let's go. Fresh start. Oh. This is a lot to say, lady. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop it. I'm going to be here all damn day. Oh my God, Spirit. Sometimes you're so talkative. Actually, every time. It's like you're alone all day in the ghost house. Oh yeah, you are. Boring life. Okay. Let's see. Yearning. Appearances. Forbidden. Present. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So I feel like the top is the crow and the bottom is dolphin. And with the crow, they were thinking future plans, boundaries, journaling, opposites attract, getting clarity. Next, it was yearning, or the dolphin was yearning, knew it was forbidden, but was living in the moment. Appearances, they liked the way they looked, and they wanted a fresh start. Leave behind the past, get another chance at love. Remember, dolphins very like in their head and like always like, you know, picturing this picture perfect thing. And then crow is very logical. Crow is very like meticulous, it seems like. Crow is like aware of their boundaries. They're making sure that those weren't crossed. Oh my God, and look under hidden there. Opposites attract. So even though crow is like so trying to be logical about it, like opposites attract. Like it doesn't matter what crow thinks. It's fated. And look right here underneath. Pick a fate. Any fate. Give me some more clarity on crow, please. Ah! Give me some more clarity on crow. Whew. Crow wants to go for it, but is really, really nervous. But he wants to be happy too. And he knows, like, that they're gonna work together. Like, he knows that if he could have crow, like, or if he could have dolphin, like everything would be good. And I think Crow really does care about appearances. Remember, Crow likes shiny things. So he thinks that if he's with Dolphin, like, it's gonna look so good and be an incredible union in any way possible. But he's hesitant to go for it. Like, that's why Crow didn't say anything the last time you were together. But they wanted to. How about Dolphin? What is Dolphin doing? What is Dolphin? Oh my gosh. She wanted me to see the Magician, which is manifestation. Oh my gosh. Nothing's in the back of the deck. I was like, is there any clarifiers? No, because I think I mixed the deck wrong. Jeez. Oh well, whatever will be, will be. It'll be okay. Like, Dolphin wants this. Like, if Crow were to approach Dolphin, Dolphin would be all about it. All about it. Crow does need to learn how to relax. Like, Crow is like so so uptight. You're right. And Dolphin's just like, wee, wee. I'm gonna use the majors to see what kind of future there is together for these two. What kind of future is gonna be with these two? Remember, anything can change at any moment compared to your energy. They're gonna go for it. They have Icarus. They're gonna fly. But they have to be careful whether they fly too high or fly too low. The sun melts the wings. The salt corrodes the wings and the soul. So, it's a crow. It's a crow, Ray. It's a crow. All right. I like that. I like that. As long as they stay not falling, just be cautious. Be very cautious. All right. Is there anything else that Spirit wants to hear from us? Is there anything else that Spirit wants to hear? Yeah, right? Anything else that Spirit needs to tell Crow and Dolphin? It says connection to others and physical activity. These are things that make people attractive, right? your connection with others, your physical activity, your assets, you know. People want to know that you're able to have a friendship. They want you to look good when you're single, right? The best you can look. They want you to be glowing, the divine masculine or the divine feminine, right? And, you know, having boundaries with money and understanding money, and like, it's not just about making a ton of money, it's also about keeping money, taking care of your things. Because if you choose life, or you choose things in your life that you cherish and can take care of, then you'll take care of others. And so I think especially on Dolphins Inn, they want to make sure that Crow can take care of others. But Crow feels the same. They want to be on a similar level. Even though Crow thinks opposites attract, they also need some similarities. All right, I think that's great for pile 1. I think I'm gonna leave that there. Very beautiful reading. I really enjoyed that one. Very cute. Very adorable. I think that Crow and Dolphin are gonna do just fine. I think they'll be all right. Let me put these away and get ready for pile number 2. So we'll take a short little intervention here. Or not intervention. Unless you need one. Oh my goodness. No, we'll take a short little intermission. A union break. Real quick, just give me a moment. Got any questions for me? Yeah, I don't think Satan would care. It'd just be another soul for me. But maybe he would get jealous because I'm keeping these souls. I don't need him. Of course I don't worship Satan. Not anymore. Jerk. It's so easy to collect souls these days. Nobody believes. They're so careless and easy to give it up. It's amazing. I don't need to do anything. I'll do whatever the hell I want. I always get like peckish right around reading number 2. And I've noticed like I'm struggling to get through the rest of lunch. And it's just too much. So I'm eating a cheese sandwich. And then that way my readings won't be so angry. You relinquish your soul. Thank you. I'll be sure to add it to my filing cabinet. Well, I mean, that's the glory of filing cabinets, is that they are easy to transport. It's a blessing and a curse, obviously. There are train robbers. You have to watch out for those. To take Ray's soul or my soul? I mean, I'm a demon. I don't know if you would call what I have a soul. It's such a mortal thing. Yep. Gotta swish that sandwich out of my teeth. I know, it's so cute. I haven't seen Lucifer. I keep being told to watch it, though. I mean, but why would I want to watch an entire show about my ex unless I'm really sad about it? But I'm not. I'm amazing. He's stupid. He's going to see how great I'm doing, and he's going to understand that he should have treated me better. And I got sandwich crumbs everywhere. Okay. Anyway. I'm not going to tell you how many demons there are. Oh my God. Just be afraid. Be very afraid. They love to feed off fear. All right. Let's get this intermission over with it. Or let's get this intermission over. Why am I having such a hard time with intermission? Anyway, pile number 2, you picked the blue rock. It's beautiful, beautiful. And we'll go ahead and put that right there. And we'll see who you are, pile number 2. Who is pile number 2? Who is pile number 2? Oh my God, the goldfish popped out. Look. Oh my God. And on the back is swan. I don't think that's right. Goldfish. Friendly, brave, charismatic, out of your comfort zone, using a special charm. Also a short memory. Ah, very short memory. Who is number 2? Who is number 2? Who is pile 2? The fox. Smart, cunning, trickery. Seek out unusual solutions. Thinks independently now. Before they did not. So you got the goldfish. And then we've got the fox. All right. Let's know a little bit more about goldfish. Friendly, brave, charismatic. A little bit more about goldfish. What are you doing? Jeez. Okay. What do we need to know about goldfish? Page of Cups. I'm not going to look at them. They're all screwed up. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I screwed up. I screwed up. Jeez, do we really need to know this much about goldfish? It's a goldfish. For God's sakes. It's a goldfish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Goldfish has an inheritance, generational wealth. They've lived their whole life with like people looking at them, envying all their stuff. They've walked away from friends over this generational wealth. They've had trouble building friends. They know when to leave and go on new adventures. Oh my gosh, there's so much. So much. Okay. King of Cups in reverse and the Fool. They're being overly cautious to a foolish point, to like a foolish point. They think everybody wants what they have and everybody is out to get them, you know. They're not very imaginative. They had something very tragic happen and it made them really want to work harder. But like they don't really need to work hard on material things. Like they actually like just do it for the love of it. You know, they just like have thrown their head into work. All right, let's find out about Fox. Let's find out about Fox. What about Fox? What about Fox? I am not channeling the devil, by the way. I am channeling my ghost, who is an old lady who chain smokes, okay? She spies on God and the future and the heavens and the dark side and all of them. She can be fluid. But like they can all smell her coming, so I don't really know if she's telling the truth, okay? Anyway. I hate the way she smells. Hate it. Wish she would stop it. It's disgusting. Anyway. Fox. Smart, cunning, trickery. Seeking out unusual solutions. I feel like Fox is like a CEO of something. He really picks up on things. You already think that Fox is a player? Fox really knows how to live in the moment. Like, Fox doesn't live in the past very much, but he's not very generous. He's very picky about who he gives to. Aw, and Fox has a broken heart. And that's why he's picky to who he gives to. And he's letting it linger too long. Fox has let his emotions get the best of him. So he's just become overly critical and overly like just seeing the flaws of all others. Like he overthinks, stays up late at night. Not really. He kind of you know, he's always rising above everybody. Like, he's just got that ability to be better than everybody. Hi, honey. Hi. Hey, guys, I want to start a hellhound adoption. Like, just throw up a hound that's available for adoption, like, every, you know, whenever I get a chance. So if you see any hellhounds that need adopted, my dog is a coonhound. Foxhounds look very similar, just hound dogs. I know I should say all dogs, but whatever, I'm biased. Hellhounds, of course. So I'd like to add that sometimes, or even just post it on my Instagram or my shorts. So if you see any out there that need adoption, let me know. I would love to do that. Anyway, yeah, I think Crow is very cynical. Hi, honey. Hi. You want to come up and say hi? Yes. Good girl. She's a good girl. Okay, I know. I get it. All right. How did you meet each other? How did you meet each other, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did you guys meet each other? Oh my gosh. Come here. Ooh. It looks like you were working together. This seems like a connection made at work. We've got the card of 10, suit of wands, the wands of 10, the 10 of wands. Oh my gosh. Everything is like, that was hard to say. Who will carry the burden? Jesus drinks a little too much wine, okay? Gosh. He gets all this credit for being this great guy, and it's like, I know he's very charismatic, but the dude can turn water into wine. I'm telling you. I don't know about that. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Suit of Pentacles. Reverse. You're moving forward. They're moving forward on their journey. Look, they're definitely at work together, but they don't work in like the same office. Like, they somehow work together, but not like they've been watching each other from afar. Look at all these guys. Like, they have to interact, and there's some sort of like connection there, but they don't like interact a lot, but they definitely feel the sparks between each other. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, guys, what is your future with them? What is your future? Thanks for being here, everybody. And if you could hit that like button and subscribe, I would appreciate it so much. I was about to hit 500 subscribers, and that would be so, so cool. What is your relationship together? What is your relationship together? Ooh. Ooh. I hate to see you go, but I love to see you leave. Or wait, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away. Hot. Got getaway, father figure, Cold shoulder and then gifts of love. Ooh, this is hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. Like, you guys see each other as being together, getting away, maybe having children together. The divine masculine it's very like traditional gender roles. But somebody's feeling ignored and rejected. But somebody wants to give tokens of affection, but doesn't know if they should. Like, they haven't been together, that's for sure. So they're still in the talking phase, but there's lots of dreaming going on. And I think this is lots of dreaming for the both of them. Lots and lots of dreaming for the both of them. So you're in their mind. Like, Fox is definitely in Goldfish's mind. And Fox, as Fox does, is kind of overthinking everything. Okay, again, live in the present, taking a risk, revenge is there, and then appearances and healthy choices. Fox needs to forgive and forget, okay? We've got this little revenge card, and Fox needs to forgive and forget. You know what's kind of funny is that I have a cover-up right here, and it actually was a little voodoo doll. And if I look at this tattoo, I can find the cover-up, but nobody else can. Anyway, I love that about me. I'm just telling you how cool I am. Anyway. You know, Fox thinks that Goldfish would make him look good and be better. And he wants to live in the present. And maybe there's a reason that revenge is directly in the middle. It's like he can't live in the present and he can't get the benefits of it if he's just like lashing out in anger and holding on to grief and doesn't want to forget things, you know. It's like time for Fox to heal and get over it. And I think Fox has time for it because they do work in similar areas. Not the same, but they do like have to work together in some way. So, you know, Goldfish thinks, should I walk away? You know? But he can't. Goldfish can't walk away. Goldfish, like, really loves Fox too much. Like, you can even see Goldfish is watching Fox right here. Interesting. Interesting. What does the future hold for them? What does the future hold for them? Will they be together? Won't they be together? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Ooh. That's a weird turn of events, but I think I understand. Let's go again. No. Okay, maybe not. All right, Justice in the Star. Oh my God, that is so weird. Like, they like each other so much that they don't even need a prenup. That's like Yeah. Yeah. And they're also like willing to break this work contract because they see each other as like the light of each other's life. Like they really enjoy each other. Let me clarify this a little bit. Clarify. Let's clarify the world, the star and the world. Yes, they definitely see each other. Ooh. Holy cow. I didn't need that much clarification. Okay. Shut your mouth. Oh my God. Oh my God. So much. This is so much. I hate seeing him. I hate it. God. He's a Capricorn. All right. All right. Oh, what else do we got? Ooh. Ooh. And it's like landing in like a half circle, like a moon around the Justice card. There was some sort of temptation, some like weird idea. Huh. Like people were talking. I think somebody outed them at work. Like I think they started hooking up and somebody outed them at work. And they didn't see it coming. Like it was a good friend. It was probably the devil. Because he's a jerk like that, okay? They were trying to keep their job. They were trying to keep this on the down low, but they couldn't handle it anymore. Like, they had to be together. Like, they've manifested this so much. There was so much flirting going on. There was so much tension. And they just had to be together. They had to be together. So they moved forward with the relationship. People were talking, and they didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. But yes. But it freed them up because they could be together. Like, give me more clarifier. Is it going to work or is it going to cause too much stress? I know, right? They could only have secret booty calls in the bathroom for so long, right? For real. Goldfish is probably wet. Because it's a fish. Yes. King of Wands, vision, honor, leadership, ultimate masculine energy. I think the masculine one is going to make the first move. And I don't think Spirit wants me to know if they're going to end up together. I'm gonna leave you hanging. Well, they did, but they did the hooking up. But did they stay together? We don't know. Like, one of them lost their job, or they both lost their job. That's, like, very stressful. What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want Goldfish and Fox to know? Huh? What's? Okay, Spirit is so big on journaling, okay? She was looking through Amazon, you know, because ghosts have like a much bigger world now that everything's digital and remote. But anyway, Spirit was looking for a new hobby and needed some self-care, and like she found like scrapbooking, but that's like so like what, 2000s. And so she just started journaling everything, and that's like her new hobby. And I don't know why you're telling them about this. Spirit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot with her. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. What a lovely reading. Let's end it for pile 2 right there. But yeah, make sure you definitely subscribe and like this video. It would really help me a lot. I don't care if you lie. I like it more. Like this video. Like it. Okay. Oh. You stopped and smelled the onions. Weren't they so beautiful? Oh my God. They smell so good. So good. The devil only sent me roses and onions when he was trying to get me back. It's like, why didn't you send them when we were together? You know? It's like, why do you have to explain this to them over and over again? Like, I get that they're evil, but God. At least take care of your succubus demon wife. You know? Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. All right, let me take a short intermission really quick. It'll be quick. And then we'll get to pile number 3. I mean, I wasn't gone that long. All right, so let's start pile number 3. Pile number 3, you picked this beautiful rock. It's very smooth right here. It's very beautiful. I love it. I love it. I stole these rocks from a small child. It was a lot of fun. So easy, too. Anyway. All right. All right. The question is, what did they think of you the last time they saw you? It's definitely not beeswax. It's definitely hard as a rock. All right, pile number 3. What did they think of you the last time they saw you? Throughout these two, the kangaroo and the stag. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kangaroo, fertility, healing, agility, adapting to sudden changes, seeking peace and harmony. Then we have the stag, courage, confidence, renewal, see the bigger picture, take action, and trust yourself. I don't know why we have to call it stag. I hate that. But let's just roll with it, I guess, okay? Kangaroo and stag. All right, let's get to know kangaroo a little bit better. Let's get to know kangaroo a little bit better. My cards are so messed up. It wasn't even time. I'm not going to end the reading right now. She wants to go play bingo. I don't know. Anyway. Look at her. She thinks she's gonna win. Okay, let's get this show on the road, you guys. I'm not gonna look at these because I shuffled them wrong, so I'm just gonna stare at the camera here. What do you want us to know? What do you want us to know about kangaroo? What do you need to know? What do you need us to know about kangaroo? What do you need us to know? Okay. Oh my God. All right. Kangaroo is an entrepreneur and a go-getter. Kangaroo doesn't really care about how he gets there. He really just likes the journey. He's been working really hard and not loving anyone because he's seeking wealth. He's seeking He's seeking the unattainable, seeking peace and harmony. He thinks that wealth will bring him that. He thinks relationships are just like pointless, okay? He'll just get his heart broken and it's just ridiculous. So Kangaroo just is really uninterested. And I don't think it's because Kangaroo was hurt. I think that it's because he's never seen a relationship actually work. You know? So he's just moving forward. He's meeting the people he needs to meet. He's just very much like doing his thing. Hoping to get rich. All right, let's know a little bit more about Stag. Stag. Hello, Stag. Let's get to know a little bit more about Stag. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about Stag? What do we need to know about Stag? Oh my God. I know you're upset about bingo, but my goodness, you don't gotta throw the cards like that. Oh my gosh. It's so far. Oh my God. And it was the Ace of Swords flying up high in the air. Down, down, down. Okay. Stag's a dreamer. Stag wants to get away, possibly move. Stag wants nice things, but it's like it's not very important to Stag to have nice things. Like Stag believes that the world like can be given to him. And that even though he might have money or like be on the way to be prosperous, like that's not his main goal in life. His main goal is like to achieve happiness. But he doesn't feel like he's got that yet. He's very strong, or she, or whatever. Very strong. You know, Stag doesn't mind going into danger, going into battle. I think Stag maybe like, I think they both kind of grew up in poverty. And I think that like, they're both working towards something better. But I think that Kangaroo is more focused on material and Stag is more focused on like peace and harmony. Is that right? Take action, trust yourself. Kangaroo already, it says Kangaroo is seeking peace and harmony. But Stag sees the bigger picture. Stag sees that it's not all about money. Kangaroo is focused on this money, trying to get this money, but Stag sees the bigger picture. He sees it in a much different way. And Stag says courageous, confident, and renewal, and gets the strength card. And is always working towards being better, but in a more of a mental kind of way. Interesting. Very, very interesting. How did they meet? What brings these two together, huh? What brings these two together? Yes, two very completely different goals, for sure. For sure, for sure. Stop playing with me, woman. You're getting out of line. I don't like it. She really wants to go play bingo. Seriously. Seriously, seriously. Oh my gosh, come on. What is going on? I've been shuffling fine this whole time. Okay, seriously. Let's get this show on the road and then you can go to bingo all you want. Thank you. Gosh. What I deal with. Ugh. I wish I could put her soul in a filing cabinet, but she won't let me have it. She keeps reading all those Bibles. Ugh. Anyway. Where do they know each other from? God, that strength card came up again. I feel like they either know each other from a past life or they know each other from like high school or something. Like they've been keeping an eye on each other. 9 of Pentacles in the lap of luxury. No, it's definitely not school. It's definitely not school. It's definitely more of a past life relationship. And I'm not saying divine and meant to be together. I'm just saying like they've known each other in the past. Lap of luxury. Strength. I don't know if they were like kings and queens and married. Can I get a clarifier on this? It's very confusing. Very confusing. Get your mind in the game, woman. Get your mind in the game. I'm gonna have to figure out something better to do with this Devil card. How did strength get back above? That's weird. That's weird. Something very important with strength. Maybe they were like weightlifters. I don't know. They were in a contest together, a contest between the most powerful, most terrifying creature alive. Yeah, they were working on something together. Like, you see, he's carrying all that. And then this also says who carries the burden. They're both the 10s. So you've got 2 of the 10s and you've got 2 of the strength. And they were like one after another after another. Like, he was here, he was here, he was there. Hangman. One of you wasn't even supposed to be in the competition. Like, you were put in there last minute. It was definitely some kind of fated thing. Temptation, led by temptation. So you were in some kind of race or something together, some sort of competition, and you guys got each other hot, okay? You guys got each other real hot. And I think it had something to do with, like, lifting weights or running a race or something, like, what are those things at a barbecue where you gotta, like, tie each other's legs to a potato sack? I don't know. Something like that brought you together. I just don't understand the luxury part. Can I get a clarifier on the lap of luxury? Like, you guys were just too tempting for each other. Like, you had to go for it. It was just too hot and heavy, like, right in the beginning. Interesting. So they're already together. It's a lot. I just need to know about what the luxury is about. Oh my gosh. Okay. This doesn't make sense. At this point, I feel like she's messing with me. Oh my god. Look at all these swords stabbing people, keeping people up at night, ending people, charging after people. What the heck? Okay, I get. Oh, you're trying to win prize money so that you can keep it all yourself. You don't want to be generous? Not at all. Oh, so, like, you have this guy and you have them walking towards wealth and luxury. So, like, you're definitely in some sort of contest together. Normally, you don't, like, go out very much, but this time, like, you got out. So it's definitely some sort of contest where you're both trying to get prize money, and that's how you met. What's your relationship like? Who are you? One word. The Magician. The two of you manifest greatness together. Like, it's a good feeling relationship. Okay. How did they feel the last time they saw you? How did they feel? Right? They worked together really good. They did this competition. They, you know. How? What were they thinking? And how did they feel the last time they saw you? Did you see that? Twin flames flipped over. So maybe not quite twin flames, but like you've got the twin flame energy, but maybe twin flames because you did know each other in a past life. And like you worked together really, really good. Hi, honey. I told them I want them to send me doggies that need adopted so that I can advertise it on my social media. Hellhounds. If you see a hellhound that needs adopted, I would like to post it on my social media. Anyway, I know, right? I know. Okay. How'd they feel? What'd they think the last time they saw you? Oh. Oh. Oh my God. This is sad. It's got hiding lies, breakup, admire, compromise, up in the air, and journaling. So Kangaroo has been hiding something, and they have a secret lover and a hidden interest in you, revealing intentions. Ooh, I don't think Kangaroo took this relationship as seriously. There's a breakup. Hiding lies. Oh my God, why is it when you think the couple is perfect, they turn out to be like not perfect? But Stag has compromise, up in the air, and journaling. Like Stag is really like weighing their options and trying to remember like what's what. And like Kangaroo is like, I don't understand. I don't understand why Kangaroo would do this. No. I know. A three-way. There's no murder in here though. Yesterday we had one, but not today. Not today. This is just like sadness. Oh. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm so sad. Should we figure out more or just get the final words from Spirit? You guys, I don't know. I don't know if these two are gonna stay together. I'm just gonna get final words from Spirit, and then I'll go ahead and do a general reading or a reading for whoever has the best question. So go ahead and throw your questions in the comments, like, subscribe, do all the things. That way I can finish on this note and I'll have time for one quick reading. What does Spirit need to tell? What does Spirit need to tell? Yeah, I know. She really wants to go to bingo. Spirit, what do you need to tell us? She's even got her markers out. Like, I think they do everything digital now. Do they do it all digital? Okay, I'll take you to one of those places where you can use your bingo colors. Okay, any final words, Spirit? Any final words that you need to tell number 3, deck 3? Oh my God. Gratitude, eating healthy, self-expression, and challenges. You know, there's going to be challenges in life and things aren't always going to go your way. But if you focus on things you're grateful for and you take care of yourself and you are your true self, then you're going to be all right. You know, stay true to yourself, take care of yourself, and look on the good side. And you're going to be just fine. And you'll make it through whatever. You need to make it through. That was an interesting reading. Good luck with that one. Thank you, group 3. And get those general reading questions out while I put these away. Or whatever, the questions. And I'll see whose question I enjoy most. Or if there's only one question, probably that question. I don't want to write on my cards, but I need to hide all the stuff, I think. But they haven't told me anything yet, so I guess I'll just go with, I don't know. I don't know what to do. The devil is such a naughty card. He always has to make my life complicated, okay? In every single freaking way. Can't make it easy. No, no, no. Anyway. Telling you. All right, what questions do we got? Will the shelter reach back to you at the end of the week? Aw, you're looking for a puppy? By puppy, I mean any age dog. How sweet. You should adopt a hellhound. They're very complex creatures. I lost 15 pounds since I got mine. My butt's looking great. It's wonderful. It's wonderful, wonderful. Job. You already have 5 hellhounds? They're a lot of work. So much work. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Hello, baby. Okay. All right. I've got one question up. One question. Will the shelter reach back to you at the end of the week? So I can't really do time. And you already have like 5 dogs. It's a lot. Are you running your own shelter? What's going on here? All right, if I don't get a decent question, I will just do a general reading about your animals. What's in store for Dogman Prophecy and his animals? Will there be a new edition? Will there be a new edition? Huh? Huh? Tell me. Tell me, tell me. I know I said I'd let you go to bingo. I forgot about this. I forgot about it, okay? So just don't give me attitude. Let's make this quick. All right, what do we got here? Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh. Judgment's being made, and it doesn't look in your favor, but I guess we'll see. Ooh. Not looking great. Oh my God. Whee. You have a lot of dogs already. The shelter's worried. Like, do you have too many? They're really hung up on whether or not they should get you another dog. They haven't quite made the decision yet. But they understand that you have everything it takes to take care of this job, to take care of this dog. Queen of Swords. Like her hands reaching out. Like, I'm ready, I'm nurturing, I can do it. Like, logically, she thinks she can do it. Can they? Can they really do it, though? Oh, my gosh. What the? Oh, geez. King of Cups. Definitely confident in that decision. Definitely, definitely. Your heart's in the right place. That's for sure. Yeah, we could get to bingo a lot sooner if you didn't have so much to say. Now you're just being a jerk. Now you're just making shit. She's just making shit up, okay? Now she's just making shit up because she just wants to get a freaking bingo. Look at all this. Like, no way. Doomed, doomed, doomed. Doomed. Have strength. Learn a lesson. Stay to yourself. Now you have the Lovers. It's buried under here. Change is coming. Something is in the air. Action. The time is now. Where will it be and when will the big event happen? Right on top of the Lovers. It's already a large group, though. It's a very, very large group. But there's the Queen of Cups. She's nurturing, but she's kind of crying. Look at that around her eye. Look at that. Brutal victory. They're worried about will you be able to feed them and clothe them and take care of them. They're worried about whether or not you can do this all on your own. And like they were right together. And the Hermit comes up too right next to it. Suit of Swords. An alarming tale of doom and tradition. Seven of Cups. There's so many people in this like house. So many people. I don't know. You've got strength upside down though. And you've got this upside down. Slow and steady wins the race. You'll have no time to relax. Like, you're going to be exhausted every day. So yeah, are you up for the challenge? You're going to need a lot of strength and I don't know. But you love this animal. Aww. I had a friend in the similar position actually just talk to me about something about this. And she ended up not getting the dog. But there's a symbol of love, harmony, relationships, and choices. And look at that. Look at that. It's just like a clock. Like the timing is very important on this. Timing is very important. I don't know if the dog's about to be put down or if like you're only going to be in this position for a little bit of time. But timing is very important. You already have no time to relax. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a big clarifier. You're dog sitting. Does that mean they're going on a vacation and that's why time is important? Yeah, but this is the last reading of today. I only do one at the end of a pick a card, and it happens to be at this time every Tuesday and Wednesday. You'll also be able to rewatch this pick a card later tonight once I get to the timings, like once I get the timestamps up. So definitely check that out. Definitely subscribe, follow, like this. It helps me out a lot. Thank you, thank you. All right, what do you really got to say about this thing? I'm a demon. I don't know, for the right price. No way I'd keep the soul. You're gonna go for it. I think it looks optimistic. You're not dog sitting? I don't know what you're doing, okay? But you can figure it out through this reading, okay? They gave you the Chariot. That means you're going to move forward with something. But, like, you can see his Chariot. They're facing different directions. So it's definitely not going to be easy. I cannot give a confirmation, obviously. But it looks good. Stay optimistic. All right. I don't know. I guess you'll have to tune in next week to see if I even want you for my army of souls. I do think I have an email list set up at paywithyoursoul.com. I've been working on getting that up. I don't think it's fully working yet, though. But it's there. It's there, it's there. This was so fun. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I will see you definitely on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I don't know. I might pop back in, so you should definitely subscribe and throw those notifications up because you never know when I might just show up. All right, you guys. Good night.